What's up, you guys? It's your boy Don Jaye, host of Overdose. I'm here with two special guests, very different type of show. From my right, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Smokey Slump. I have a platform called Slumpster that I'm developing. I'm most known for All Urban Central, AUC, it's a YouTube platform, so check it out.
And you?
This is Anastasia. Y'all know me. Feisty Anna on Instagram. Be nice tonight.
Alright, the video that we're about to react to is FreshandFit. Treat her like trash and she'll love you. Before we even start with the video, make sure y'all smash that like button. But what are y'all thoughts before we even start with the video of treating a girl like trash and she'll stay with you versus, I'm guessing, treating her like good, like a decent human being type of thing? Your thoughts first.
So you go first.
No,
No, because I had a lot to say earlier.
I keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts. Because what I get...
Treat her like trash and she'll love you.
Because what I get is if you give them breadcrumbs, they'll stay chasing those breadcrumbs. But the minute you give them the whole loaf, they're like, all right, cool, I'm done. I want to go to this other guy. That's what, in my whole life experience, have seen. The girls I've treated less than like the best version, giving them gifts, trying to make time for them, you know, giving them my all, in a sense.
That's the loaf.
That's the loaf.
I want the loaf.
Cap.
Fuck them bread. I do want the loaf.
Okay. So you want a guy to give you flowers, be there for you, always be there for you, always give you the best version, always giving you gifts, basically be 100% invested into you.
Not off rip.
No, I'm not even saying off rip. I'm saying y'all dated for a couple of months and then the person is like,
yeah, because I reciprocate that energy. You get haircuts on Fridays? All right, babe, here go your haircut money.
Wait,
Let's
what?
go get a haircut.
Wait, what?
You saying I like flowers, I like this, I like that, I like this.
Yes.
You know the things that I like.
Yes.
So, and I'm paying attention to the things that you like.
Okay.
So I know you get your haircut every Friday. Oh, babe, I already paid for your haircuts for a month. But you know, like I'm that type of
Female.
energy, like
Gotcha.
that type of vibe.
Okay.
Like whatever you do for me, whatever you give a woman, she's gonna multiply it. So as long as you take care of me, I'm gonna make sure we're good.
Well, how much your dude haircut cost?
Like $60.
Okay, cool. He alright with me. He's solid.
Your haircut $60?
It's like 50, 60.
With the tip
You're not a
included,
get money
right?
live nigga that's really tapped in unless you spend it in Atlanta, unless you spend it 45 and above. For
Yeah, so I'm saying like I like to take care of the person that I'm with. I pay
Okay.
attention and I'm very attentive to things that you do.
Okay.
I'll pay attention to patterns.
Okay. Got you. So for you, you would like a very, you know,
I
nice
want
guy,
the
quote
loaf.
unquote.
If you start off with the loaf, then you start giving me breadcrumbs, I'm gonna be mad.
Got you. But that's why I would say never give the loaf in general. Always start off with breadcrumbs.
Well,
and
maybe
stay like
half the loaf of bread.
You gotta start how you finish. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So start me with something that I could feed off of.
Okay.
I can't feed off crumbs.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? So start me with something that's good. Start me with the energy that you would want in return.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
3 years.
And in that relationship, was he the nice guy? Keep it a buck.
He was a dick.
Thank you. That's all I need to say. Let's move on.
But that wasn't
What? Go ahead.
But that wasn't like high school going into college, so that doesn't really count. He was my high school sweetheart.
That extra counts because that's your imprint.
The what?
Your imprint.
Of that relationship?
No, for you. That's the male imprint that you have
Ooh, this is a
cast
different
upon
conversation.
yourself. So from his
Yeah, like-
you're gonna
like-
compare. You probably compare most of the dudes that you dealt with from after him to him, regardless of
You
it being
kind of
high school.
have a point.
Right. So those earlier
he didn't
connections-
appreciate he didn't appreciate it. And so that is what really fucked me up. So I stopped doing shit for niggas because they don't appreciate shit. Until I find the nigga that appreciates the type of person that I am and what I can give.
So let me ask you that. Do you think that's being immature? Because guys get shamed for having a certain reaction or feeling towards females for something that happened to them in first grade, second grade. But at the same time, it's not society does not allow us to carry that trauma into the next years of our lives. It sounds crazy for a guy to be like, yo, I'm on this pimping shit, because somebody did something to me in high school.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Okay.
you have a point.
Great
because
point.
you need to get over that.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I would say the same thing. I would
Okay.
need to get over how I was treated in high school and college, because I'm a whole 10 years older
And that's one person.
than what that is.
Yeah.
That is one person.
Yeah.
Yes, I met greater dudes than that person that I was dealing with, but you still kind of always go back to that one person who started it all for you.
The imprint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got you.
You
Yeah.
start with that. So whatever you do with that kind of determines your outcome on love, on relationships, whether it's a relationship with your partner, a relationship with your family, whatever it is. Whatever you started with, when you started having those feelings, those emotions, those
That love.
that love,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. So
fellas, date younger. All right, now let's move on to the video.
I ain't got nothing to say. 'Cause
No,
you might-
dead ass. I'm dead ass. So when
No,
you date
so-
younger, you have a better chance to imprint the woman for long-term longevity. If you date a woman that's like
as in
30,
like molding her.
yes. Why would you not want to mold your woman? Why would you not want your woman to be the basically leading? You use mode in a like negative connotation. I would
The
use
way
leading.
I'm thinking, that's better. Okay, I'll
Yes.
take leading.
So more so leading the woman to be feminine, because if you left a woman by herself, right, and she's with her friends and she's single, they're gonna do girls' nights out.
yes,
That's gonna fuck up relationship. They're gonna be, oh, liberated. Oh, it's slut walk.
You think a girl night fucks up relationships?
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100,000%.
Now, when I want to be very specific when I say girls' night, I mean girls' night in the club and in the bar. I don't mean girls' night y'all go bowling or girls' night y'all go to a
Or
restaurant.
sipping pain or something.
Yeah. I'm talking about girls'
Not
night and
nude
y'all go to a
sipping pain.
club.
But,
I
regular sipping pain.
personally am the type of female.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have a girls' night
Mm-hmm.
and my nigga be there.
Then okay, and that's acceptable.
Or I would
Yeah.
love to have a girls' night
Mm-hmm.
and start off with my girls.
Mhm.
He's with his boys,
Okay.
and we meet up all somewhere together. Like at the end of the night, like
Okay.
me and the girls may start with mani pedis,
Okay.
go and get margaritas and tacos.
Mhm.
Him and the niggas might go to the gym.
That's a real sophisticated girls' night out.
No,
Yeah, that is.
No, but
We're talking
no.
about-
That's
This
not
is-
a- that's
no,
not a-
No, I like this though. I like
But
this.
what
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying,
go ahead,
like
go ahead.
starting
Yeah.
small, like start
Yeah.
small, build
Small
up.
separate, start
Yes,
separate, and then plan on it
if we
being
go
together.
to the club,
Okay.
oh, we're gonna be together at the club because I'm
Okay.
about to go home with
So
you.
you're already. So this is a different kind of question for you because your frequency, you're already operating off a different frequency.
Yeah.
We're talking
What do
about
you
girls'
mean?
night out as like this the most basic girls' night out.
Like going to the club, getting drunk,
yeah,
getting lit,
just twerking,
being
and
a
all
nigga
what-
se-
yeah,
Like
that
most
kind of
girls'
stuff.
nights out.
What
Yes.
you just said, that was like
Okay.
a bachelorette weekend or
I
like
mean,
some
maybe
high
because I'm
class-
older. That's just
yeah.
probably
a lot
what
of
it
people
is.
can't read and all that. You know what I mean? They just
Okay, well, I understand both sides. Like
Yeah.
I would do the bachelorette type of vibe and
Yeah,
then
that's
link
good.
up with my nigga, or I would do the club vibe with my girls.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna go home to my nigga. I'm not gonna
See,
be.
that's where the problem
I'm not
is.
gonna be in niggas' faces. I'm not gonna
Now,
be in
would you have
different
done
niggas'
that?
sections.
Are you the same person 7 years ago in your 20s? Like your
Hell
mid
no.
20s?
Back then, I didn't give a fuck.
Your girls' night out was
My
different.
girls' night out
That's
was
what we
a
talking
girls'
That's
about.
what we
night
talking
out.
We're talking about
oh,
that.
what we're
okay.
talking about.
Not me now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Back then, fuck that. I'm outside.
Yeah.
Thank you. So as a
I'm
man,
outside.
if you really care about your woman
Uh-huh.
and you want her to be in a long-term relationship, you would be like, hey, I don't want you having girls' nights out.
But why couldn't I have a girls' night out?
You just said it because you was crazy when you was younger. And I'm gonna be honest, most
So
guys
you-
want
so-
younger women. They're not even going for the girls that's like your
Well,
age.
you're welcome to have a girls' night out, but the way I'm gonna phrase it is, you're welcome to have a girls' night out.
Yeah.
But if you want me to date you or take you serious,
Yes.
then I don't accept that.
Yes,
so
I
you're
have
welcome
to
to
do
do
that
whatever
sometimes.
you want to do. You
Yes.
can. I'm not holding you back, but I'm not taking you
We're not even
serious
to the
like
video.
that.
Let's get it. Go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
I've dated someone that y'all say allowed me to have a girls' night out
Mm-hmm.
on his dime. to where he gave me the money. I bought the section. It was just me and my girls in this section. No niggas was in there.
Okay.
And we enjoyed ourselves. We had a great. He was
That's
like, I don't.
super rare and different.
It's rare and
Because
different, but it's happened to me before. He's like, I don't mind that you want to go out and have a good time with your girlfriends, but what you're not gonna do as my woman is be in different niggas sections.
But you ever heard
He
of
gave
financial
me-
domination?
Huh?
You ever heard of financial domination?
What do you mean?
Financial domination. So
Like
there's domination, like with the dominatrix and like the submissive, like the sexual thing. There's also financial.
Like he has control over.
Yeah. So the man doing that's actually kind of player because you're still maintaining frame.
Yes.
And your presence still exists while she's out because you're controlling the financial. Not like you need it, but you created the experience. And then if you're a real one, subconsciously you're gonna be indebted to him.
Yes.
Subconsciously, and it's
Yes.
not a lack
Okay.
of power. It's not you being weak.
I get what you're saying.
It's just he's controlling the frame of the situation by paying for it.
I get what you're saying.
Which is actually
but-
kind
That's
of
some
player,
player
and
shit.
that's
Yeah,
very rare.
he's
That's
done
like,
that. I've had that happen before, and he had
Did
no.
you break up with him?
We didn't work out.
Did you break up with him?
I did.
See what I mean? I'm glad
No,
you stepped on that question.
only reason I broke up with him was because I started seeing more red flags, more controlling issues, and that
gotcha.
I'm a very free spirit. Yes, I'm very loyal when I'm dealing with someone, but I'm still a free spirit. I'm still gonna.
Those cannot coexist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
That's
straight
just
up.
that's just how I am. Like I like to talk to people. I like to get to know people.
Jeff
And-
Bezos don't want a free spirit.
Huh?
Jeff Bezos don't want a free
I'm not
spirit.
him.
No, question for you.
Not.
Question for you. If a guy is willing to take care of you financially, I'm talking about he give you allowance, he marries you with no prenup, he got you a house, all that stuff. He says, no girls' nights out. I want you to delete your Instagram. I don't want you having guy friends. I don't want you talking to guys. Would you be accepting of that?
No.
Why?
You're taking away something that makes me. This is what attracted you to me in the first place. My personality, my free spirit, my beauty. Why would you want me to delete that of myself to be up under you so you can feel more of a man?
So
There's a way for me to do that without you getting your panties in a bunch, shall you say.
Shaming tactics. All right. So when it comes
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
Like,
100% what you're saying.
I can still do what I want to do as a woman and as your woman. Out of respect for you, I would never be outside disrespecting you.
Got you.
Because I am that type of woman. I can't speak for every other woman.
True.
But
Like I've always said.
So there's more pretty women than there are balling ass niggas, or not even that. Masculine, up to par, physically attractive, over 6 feet, whatever you want to call it. Alpha male. That's like less than 1%.
Right.
So he actually might have more options than you, but he's willing to be committed and serious to you. But all he asks in return is
for me to delete
prove
my
your
social
loyalty.
prove your loyalty, and not just a word, but the
delete
activity.
my social
Yes.
media. I can't hang out with my girlfriends.
No, I didn't say
No.
I
You
never
said no. You said
I
no
said
girls'
no girls'
night.
night out. I didn't say you can't hang out with your girls. That's two.
I
two
just
different.
described two different scenarios of girls' night out.
Okay, got you.
So you don't want me to do nothing?
No.
No.
The 30-year-old girl night out was lit. But
Yeah, that was
remember when
lit.
you said 20-something?
Yes.
That's not fire.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not
Okay.
with that.
I'm talking about now. I'm talking
Okay.
about me
But we're
now.
talking,
Okay.
but like you're the exception, you're the anomaly. We're talking about the general public.
Okay, I
The
get what you're saying. I get what
99%.
you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
going to the
But
club
me-
and bars.
Yeah,
and that
but
type of
me
shit.
now, I don't mind. I might want to go to the club, but I'm not gonna stay until they fucking close.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be out parking lot pimping.
Okay.
The club may open at 10, they close at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I might go out at 12, be home by 1:32.
Okay.
That's a good enough time to be out with your girlfriends and go back home.
Okay.
Right?
I still have
Yes
a problem
or no?
with that. I still have a problem.
Why?
With that. Because again, unless he's there, right?
Like, what if it's a birthday or a bachelorette party or
Okay. Why am I not
some-
invited?
you can come?
Oh, then yeah, that's right.
I've
That's
always.
cool.
What was the first thing I said?
You
I
did
don't
say
mind
that.
having a girls' night as long as my nigga is there.
Then cool.
Yeah.
We
I
got
don't
that.
mind my man being there with me
Yeah,
because
that's-
one,
you Gucci.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
you gonna pay for the shit. 2, you gonna drive.
Okay.
And 3, we gonna fuck when we get home.
Okay,
Why?
cool.
Yeah,
That's the life.
Then cool, 100%.
I don't mind going out with my dude. I have plenty of friends that bring their man out with us when we have girls' night.
Yeah.
And we don't care. We
Okay.
fucking love it.
Okay.
He doesn't pay for us.
And you
But
got some free protection.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's there. It's the
Okay.
male presence there.
Yeah.
Because he's never gonna let something happen to his woman. And if his woman has her girlfriends there, he's not gonna let them happen to the girls.
Yes.
That's the male presence.
That's the male presence.
Why is that significant again? Because
Protection.
protection. Okay.
I don't mind having the dude there. What?
No, he's thinking
No,
about something.
I don't get it. Tell me.
We get it. We get
No,
it.
tell me.
Because a lot of women always say, "I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I can live without a man." Blah blah blah. Men are useless, but they don't understand that we built the world for you to even say that in a sense.
Okay.
But that's a different conversation. I don't even want to go down there. I want to
okay.
go back to the original question, which is he provided you with all that
With
security.
all that security, yes.
And
protection.
would you be willing to give up your Instagram? Would you be willing to not have the regular girls
Instagram
night
is how
out?
I make my money?
If he's taking
What
care
if
of
I'm
you, why do you need to have
Okay,
care about
so-
money?
Because I want my own shit. What I've always said this to you. How many times have I said this?
I'm
to
just asking you for the camera.
Oh, for the people.
For the people.
For the people, I always want my own money. I don't care if my man is a fucking billionaire, trillionaire, whatever it is. Anastasia, want my own coin. I don't care if he pays for everything. Because there's one day he might just be like, I can't do this no more.
Okay.
And just up and leave. Then what am I stuck with?
Statistically speaking, it's more likely that you would be the one that leaves. That's number one. Number two, I gave you an example that he's
How many
getting married
dudes
to.
have broke up with you?
I've always broken
Exactly.
up.
There we go.
Like,
That's what I'm
stop
talking about.
capping right now.
I'm not capping. I can
So
only
if
speak
a
for
guy
me.
is willing to marry you, commit to you with no prenup, I even said that. Those were my exact
You said
words.
no prenup, yes.
No prenup. Wouldn't it be beneficial for you to be going down into your feminine energy and nature and take care of the kids and be at the home versus you still having to fight the world and then bringing those masculine traits back to him and fighting him?
And to combine the incomes and all that good stuff.
You see what I mean? So I'm just asking you, just for you to look at the full picture. So the question again, I want to ask you: if a guy is willing to marry you, commit to you, be loyal to you, with his resources,
You
etc.
want me to delete parts of myself in order for this man?
No, you're
to
yourself.
feel-
That's
You
a
are
phone
yourself.
and an app.
That's
I
a
don't-
phone and an app.
But what if I get that out of here? No. What if I just like social media? It don't even have to be that I'm posting thirst traps
all right,
or I'm
so would
posting.
you
Go ahead.
still be on social media if you got one like for every pic?
Yes, because I just want to share my pictures. I have plenty of pictures. I'm so serious. I don't care about the
You would
likes.
leave the post up if it got one like. And
Yeah.
you just leave it up.
I've left stories up that people didn't even look at really. It probably had like 30 likes or 30 views on a story. But then
That
the
doesn't
next
count.
day, if I posted something provocative, it got like 300 views.
Look, let's get
don't
another-
count because people still see the story and it may not register if they don't watch past a certain second. Like people do that on purpose. I
I
even
don't-
do that.
I
Like,
don't mind.
I'll slide
I
over
do that
because I want
sometimes
to give
too,
it to
I ain't
them.
gonna
Yeah.
That's not a high five. That's not a high
Your
five.
hair's so little. What's going on? You got the little baby.
That's not a high
Anyway,
five.
point is, I don't want to get
the
off
face.
track. I want to get back on
All
track.
right, come on.
No. I want to get back on track on this conversation. So again, the guy is giving you all this security,
Okay.
and all he's asking is for you. This is what he's asking. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
He's asking for you to delete your potential options.
Just niggas.
It's not.
Well,
just
I mean, if you
niggas.
date girls too, it kind of get
Yeah.
your orbiters. Let's
I'm
just say that, your
I'm not with that no more. But delete my options.
Meaning your Instagram, I guarantee you right now is full of DMs of niggas that's wanna fuck you. If you got mad at your boyfriend because he did whatever, One day you was like, I'm mad at him. I don't give a fuck what's about to happen. You know what? Let me go on my Instagram and let me sit through. Oh, this nigga got a blue check. He's handsome. He's fine. He's willing to fly me out to Dubai. I'm going to accept that. My point is to you. You say no, but a lot of women will say yes.
A lot of women say yes. I say no. My get back is not fucking another nigga on you when I'm mad. My get back is bossing up on you. That's me.
But if I ask,
what does bossing up mean to you?
Just to me, leveling up, like things that you said I couldn't do, I'm gonna do. Not even financial.
Okay, take away the financial.
I might can go to the gym. I might pick up a new hobby. I might go take a trip somewhere. I might just do something for me that you hindered me from doing.
Okay, but I want to get back to the original
I'm never
thing.
gonna go fuck somebody because I'm mad at my nigga. That's some clown ass shit.
You say that, but I've interviewed hundreds of women, and the number one reason why they cheat is for revenge. That's the number one reason. But
the fuck is cheating?
And there's also the emotional thing.
I just wouldn't be with that.
That's number two. That's
so a lot of females be like, oh, well, I didn't fuck, but like they get mad at they dude, and then we all been there. The chick hit us up out of nowhere. We ain't talked to her in years. Yeah, just seeing what's good. I see you got the YouTube. And then you come to find out her the dude is kind of shaky. You know what I'm saying? She ain't come over or nothing, but that's still out though.
But that's beside the point. That's a side thing. The main thing is he wants you to get rid of your options or your willingness of being able or potential people that you could cheat on. Why is that so difficult to do for you as a woman? That's what I'm asking. If he's willing to take care of you financially, security.
But see, the thing is with me, I'm never gonna put myself in this situation where I have to be around niggas that I would cheat on my nigga with.
Okay, but if you have an Instagram, you are.
So you're
that's my Instagram. That has nothing to do. There's plenty of DMs in here that I have not responded to.
She does.
Okay, I don't respond. Look at all these hard eyes. I don't respond.
Fire.
I don't respond.
Okay.
It's pointless. You're not who I want.
But if it's Drake or somebody, it's lit.
I've met Drake.
Okay.
He's cool. I'm not gonna fuck him because I'm not the type.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not his type. I know the type of women that he's.
Wait.
That
So now, all right. So if you were his type. He likes
you.
Chocolate, brown skin girls that wear
and I'm in a relationship.
That wear great fitness outfits.
And I'm in a relationship.
You in a relationship, but it's a little rocky. Thank you. Let's move on.
It's Drake.
It was his problem.
It's Drake though. It's Drake.
See?
I've liked Drake
I mean?
since Degrassi when he was little Jimmy in the wheelchair.
You see what I mean? And that's why men that are putting their time, money,
but what
resources.
Is the woman doing?
Let me finish.
All
They
right.
putting their time, money, resources into you as a woman. They just want you to be loyal. And a part of that is deleting your options or potential options for you to fuck up and cheat.
Then why not we just have each other's passwords to our social media? Why the fuck I gotta delete my shit?
That could work.
Why I gotta delete it? You can see what the fuck I got going on.
The only
I got
thing,
one
the
phone.
only thing that makes a difference is what I peeped in your argument earlier where you were saying that's how you make money or something like that.
Yeah, I'm saying like,
So,
what if that's how? What if I was an influencer? What if that's how I made my money?
That's different.
Of course,
that's
that's
different
different.
context.
But if you ain't got nothing going on, but you just
Show ass pics on the same type.
and not
shit.
every picture is an ass pic, but it's like advertisement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, let's get to the video. All right, so the video is from FreshandFit. Treat her like trash and she'll love you. Let's see what they say.
All right.
Goddamn.
Bitch, it's not working.
Nice tits and a smile, and they go gaga over it and try to find a way to wipe up this chick, not knowing that she belongs to the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we've told you guys on this podcast, the badder the chick, the badder she's gonna be for a relationship. I'm gonna say that one more time for you niggas to understand, bro. The badder the chick, the badder she is for a long-term relationship of any kind of real consequence. Because you gotta understand that girls that are 10s and 9s, whatever it is, they tend to be community property. I'm gonna say it, okay? You guys wanna fucking cancel me for saying that shit? I'm speaking real facts right now. Because the hottest girls get hit up by the highest value men. And you are fucking stupid if you don't think they're not gonna entertain those options, bro. That's just the reality. So this guy, right? I could tell he's young, maybe a little bit naive, whatever it is. He probably had a baddie because he has some clout. This guy's a professional gamer, if I'm not mistaken, Twitch streamer. So he probably bagged himself up a nice little, Twitch streamer or girl that's hot, whatever it is. And, oh yeah, I got this. I'm a wife for a blah. No, man, no. You got to put these women, their feet to the fire, bro. Yeah. Because they have so many options now that you need to make them super qualified to you. The problem is that so many guys operate on this 1950s mindset where I'm gonna overqualify to the girl. I'm gonna show her that I'm worth it, whatever. No, fuck that shit. She's gotta qualify to you. That's the only way women come correct. I need you guys to stop kissing female ass to get ass. I'm gonna say that again. Yeah. Stop kissing female ass to get ass, okay? You smash, and she's just gonna be a smash piece unless she proves to you that she's worthy of something else. Because I'm telling you guys, a lot of these girls are not qualified to be girlfriends, let alone fucking wives. Hell.
I see you over there fucking making your faces and shit. What are your thoughts?
I always make faces because these folks be fucking funny. I agree.
Oh, you agree? Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. I have nothing negative to say. He's definitely right.
Yeah, so but again, that goes back to my original question. That's why I'm saying that we as guys don't want you to have so many avenues to where we just fuck up on one thing. We might be overly emotional.
And then you go find somebody that's not as emotional.
Exactly.
Something, whatever you lack, whoever they find doesn't lack that quality.
Like an average dude can't compete with fucking Drake and blue checks and NBA players and type shit.
But if she's with you, she's with you. That's just that. Okay, maybe that sounds bad how I said it.
Okay. You have a hat,
but
like
if
a
she,
cap.
but what I'm saying is he has one right now. But what I'm saying is, if you pursued this woman and she chose you to be the man that she feels comfortable with leading her and being submissive with and just being in a relationship with her, it shouldn't matter what celebrities she's met, what athletes she's met, whoever she's dealt with. If she's committed to you, she's committed to you.
Well, you talking about her past?
Her past, yeah.
I'm not talking about past.
I'm talking about her past. I'm talking about the past.
I'm talking about the present and the future.
Oh, okay.
So okay, when you built up your money, you got a job, etc. You buy a Lamborghini. You're not gonna park it in the hood knowing that it's people that's gonna try to break into your Lamborghini. No matter how good the locks are, no matter how good the alarm system is, you still are not gonna park your Lamborghini.
You don't want your bitch on Front Street for everybody to be accessible to
her.
Not
even on Front Street. You just don't want her to have these amount of options that she has.
You don't even want to enable the possibility.
It's the possibility of it happening. Yeah. That's why you don't want the girls' night out. That's why you don't want her to have Instagram and showing these stock pictures.
Here I go with these girls' night out. Sometimes a girl needs a night out from being with her nigga, from being with the kids. She just wants to go out with her friends, let loose, come home to you, and that be it. That don't mean she in another nigga face. That don't mean she doing X, Y, and Z just because that's probably what you would be doing if you was out.
Yes.
Well, no, but it's different.
You get what I'm saying? That doesn't mean she's gonna do that.
Different girls' night.
Yes,
out.
You gotta
so
make
if
that
I'm with a female and we're
so what's a typical guy's night out? What would a guy do?
It's not congruent. Male female dynamics are not congruent.
I'm so sick of this double standard.
So like if a girl tells me, if my girl's like, oh, I'm going to Compound and do.
I work at Compound.
Then I'll be like, okay, like girls night out Compound, but all right. But if she says I'm going to the wine sip thing over at Pont City Market, and then they're going to get manis and petties, or they're going to Suja, or they going, you know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yep.
It's like why do you have to go to Compound? Oh, because when you dig deeper, it's I just want to twerk and do. So then that's majority of what it is. So then it's like, all right, if it's not, and then they argue it's not about male attention. So then it's like, well, why don't you go to the gay club, or why don't you go?
I could go to a fucking gay club. I have no problem. What I'm saying is, you don't know what type of niggas are still in these venues that you consider a basic girls' night.
No, I'm saying, but it's the intention. Idris Elba could be at the sipping paint thing, and that could be your dude.
She might go fuck Idris Elba. Then what?
The likelihood of that is like very, very low. Most dudes go to the club because they're trying to stress relieve. they're trying to like smoke or drink, or they're trying to hit something. Now, it's very naive to go to the club and think you're going to hit something in 2021, maybe 1995. But it's still people that go out there, and men will go out just so they can get attention. I ain't gonna
lie. To see if they still got it.
Not even that.
That's why niggas go out when they're older to see if they still got it for the younger bitches.
Nah. Even if you're 21,
am I lying?
If you're 19, if you're 20,
I said older men. That's why they still go out.
Dudes will go to the club, and dudes will feel good because they got chose on. Maybe they didn't even engage or speak, but they see across the club, or she gave me the look like, that's our equivalency of validation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's where it stops for the most part. So, if you put yourself in that environment of the lion's den, if you see that's why dudes are coming to get inebriated or to have something sexual or to let off steam, those are all kind of sexually related.
So, a woman can't do that?
Not my woman. Because she's going out to something that has a sexual.
No, hell no.
Why is she engaging something with a sexual context?
Oh, okay. I see that pause. No. Go ahead. You supposed to go ahead.
Y'all can keep talking. I really have to pee. My thoughts aren't together right now because I'm focusing on peeing. But when I drop this, I'll be right back.
I'm right after you.
Yeah, we can't really pause it, so I'm gonna just talk while we're talking.
Oh, we still on?
Yeah, we still on, bro. We can't pause it while we're talking. All right. So point is, for you personally, I'm gonna ask you personally, when you dealing with a female into your life, do you set a lot of boundaries, or you kind of let it play itself out?
Well, I try not to take things serious because personally, I'm not where I want to be financially. So I might be financially where I want to be, where I might have the financial goals of other people, but not me. So I'm not even in that realm. But I understand certain nuances that she's that I'm seeing that she's working. You know what I mean? And okay, this ain't never gonna be this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or like I just know. Ask me the question again so I can get a little bit more.
Basically, do you set boundaries a lot, or do you just kind of let the relationship play out as it is? Like, I know you've dealt with women in the past before, so do you talk to her and be like, hey, I've done this in the past, so I won't accept this. I won't accept that. I won't accept this. Or do you let her kind of, the situation happen before you're trying to
I kind of let it, what happens normally, and it happens male or female, no homo.
Yeah.
But, like, you have to teach people how to treat you. You know what I mean? And even dealing with the homies or something like that, or friends or people that are men, that you know, no homo again. You're not gonna come out and be like, yo, 5 years ago I got robbed, so when you do that, I don't play that shit. When niggas say this, I don't play that shit. Like, you kind of just let stuff happen and then you address it. But you address it the very first time, but also you maintain your frame. Now everybody's frame is different.
Don't let these folks play with you. You gotta let them know off rip. I respect this. This is what I don't respect. These are my boundaries. First time they do something that you don't like, you got to speak up on it.
Exactly.
Because if you don't, they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And as they keep doing it, if they keep doing it, then that anger or that anxiety or whatever it is going to build up, and you're just going to explode on them. They're going to be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like,
right. And then then
that causes another issue. Like, why you ain't tell me from jump you ain't like what I did?
Right. And then also, what I found to be more successful. The guy is never really supposed to aim for the relationship.
Yes.
Like,
facts.
hey, I think we should be girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah,
anytime I ever did that,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
You let the woman
so you
get
let
there.
the
You let the
woman,
woman ask.
and then it's this. Okay, are you sure?
I know y'all fucking lying.
No, for real.
No,
are you sure? Or this is really what you want? You got you want to be in a committed. Well, hold on, let me get this out. Okay. You want to be in a committed relationship? Okay. I don't think that you want that. And then you kind of play it off. And then she's going to ask again like a week later. And you'll be like, it's kind of, I'm an intense person, or I'm demanding. I don't know if that. Then she asks the third time, all right, check it out. I was trying to keep you at bay, but I fuck with you. But realistically, for me to wife you up or me to take you serious, I need A, B, C, and D from you. And it could be delete the Instagram, whatever your thing is. You know what I'm saying?
He just said whatever your thing is.
Yeah, whatever your thing is. And so I present my non-negotiables.
Yes, non-negotiables.
And if you're not trying to acquiesce to my non-negotiables, then we'll just continue operating how we've been operating.
I like
but
that.
I'm not going to just, hey Anastasia, we on this date, but I'm gonna let you know, I don't let niggas play with me. And do. That's super whack.
Because I don't.
Yeah, that's super whack.
Yeah.
You don't want to lead with that because it can come off as hurt. You come off as weak and as scared.
Gotcha.
That's like you stepping out that's like me coming over here and having a gun in my hand.
Yeah.
Or the 30 clip hanging out of my pocket. Like, bro, we
had a barbecue.
He thinks he's being tough and but really subconsciously, bro, you scary as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you.
Then we get back to the video.
We are. So you feel like the woman is the one who should initiate the relationship?
Yes, 100%. It's never been lit when the dude is initiated.
Yes.
No,
except in a movie.
No, because I feel women have been taught that when a man likes you more is when you know you got something good. Because we as women are very emotional. We already think we as women already think about the future. I could fuck you tonight and be like, oh my God, he's about to be my husband. I could see my life with him. I could see this and that. Men just think about, oh, I just fucked the bitch. Like, okay, whatever. However, when a man, what is it they say in the Bible? When a man finds a wife, he finds his rib, whatever.
He finds a good thing, something
like that. So we as women have been taught the man has to love you more than you love them.
That's the
true.
Western modern day flawed
But that is very
mentality.
true though. I agree to that. Because we as women are very emotional. We as women, we're just very emotional.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
All right, so every other race,
we react off emotion. We react off what's given to us as a woman. So when I say this to say, if I like you and I like you way more than you like me, I'm gonna come off as clingy to you.
No, that's really how it's supposed to work. That's really how it's supposed to work. That's how Big Mama and Daddy John got together.
That's how submissiveness works.
That's how
if you're more attractive to the guy than he is to you, you will be more submissive to him.
And then the nigga play you because he got options.
True, but that means you need to be a better person than choosing. I'm saying of choosing the right person to be submissive and like.
Because there has to be some accountability coming with the picker. Like who's responsible for picking? The man's not responsible. Who's responsible? So it has to be who's responsible for the picking.
No.
I'm
women
so over this. This is not right.
Women control the access to sex. Men control the access to relationships. So for sex to happen, the guy has to be the initiator. The guy has to be the chaser. But for relationships to happen, you need to be the chaser. You need to
Niggas play games. I could tell you all day, oh babe, I like you. I want to hang out. I want to do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do that. You don't hit me back for hours later. Maybe the next day. Oh my bad, I was busy.
Yeah.
Oh, I was doing this. I'm not about to keep chasing your ass to let you know that I'm interested in you.
Okay.
Until you flip it and make it know that you like me and you want to get to know me, you make plans for us instead of me saying, oh, what you doing today?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. I'm just chilling. Wait. I'm not done.
No, go ahead.
I'm not done. And if I'm saying, if I'm hitting you like up, like what you doing today, or I was thinking about you, or what are your plans for the weekend, or something like that, and you be like, oh, nothing, just chilling. If you don't show initiative, it'd be like, oh, well, I got this to do today, but on Saturday I'm free. Let's go do this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
A woman is not gonna keep chasing a man thinking that it's something, and the man is showing that it's not.
Okay, question. Really
you get
quick
what
question.
I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying, but I want some context from you. The stage that you're talking about right now, it sounds like y'all didn't have sex yet.
We could have had sex.
Then okay, so
that means he could be having sex with 5 other girls. They done took his Monday through Friday. Saturday he got to rest because Sunday he got to go to church.
That means he's just not fucking with you though.
That's what I'm saying. So let that be known.
Gotcha.
If you not on that level with me and you see that I'm being persistent with you, let me know and be like, hey, I think you cool, but I don't see that with you.
Got you, but here's the key difference.
Honest. Y'all niggas talk about being direct, right?
Okay. But here's the thing. We don't want persistence. We want value.
Fuck that.
So here's the problem. We don't care about persistence. We want value. So let's say you have you sleep with a girl.
The woman's not valuable if she doesn't sleep with you like.
Wait. I'm not saying that. I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that. So let's say you sleep with a guy, right? And I wake up and the dishes are done, the fucking place is clean, the fucking there's food on the table type shit.
Wifey shit.
She's doing valuable shit.
Wifey shit.
Valuable shit.
In our new terminology, that's considered doing wifey shit.
Okay, whatever you want to put it. She's doing wifey shit.
I'm
gonna look at her. I know
he got something to say.
So I'm gonna look at her differently than all the other girls that I'm just smashing and they're just leaving. So my question to you is, why not do wifey shit
for that?
What?
Are you using her for that?
How is that using if I don't even?
No, saying like, okay, I know when I hang out with her, I'm gonna eat. My house gonna be clean. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have that going on, and then tomorrow I'm gonna just invite the next bitch over.
I don't know why you looking. I don't know why you're looking at it like that. But the way I'm looking at it is, if I was in that situation, she brings me more value, so I'm gonna choose her over this one. If this girl
is the same person that's hitting you up, like, what you doing?
It depends.
Let's hang out.
I don't know.
But you don't want to hang out with her until you want to hang out with her.
This is my overall point. I would choose a girl that's a semi less attractive that gives me more valuable things than a girl that's more attractive and I'm gonna continue to hang out. I would choose the one that's more attractive.
You would choose the 4.
It's about assets and liabilities.
Go ahead,
it's about
bro.
assets and liabilities.
Yeah.
And at a certain point in life, especially the guys that you desire, they only want people around them that are assets.
Yes.
And again, like I keep saying, male and female, this goes for dudes, this goes for homies.
Yes.
You know, if this is a one-sided relationship, you know, or this is like you're only hitting me up just to upload videos because the YouTube was lit or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like I peep unless, you know, I call you, you don't call me, or this, that, and the third. You have to audit your relationships.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Damn, I forgot my trainer.
It's cool. That's good.
That's mine.
That's mine. All right, let's get back into the video. All right,
let's go.
Hell no.
Yep.
Y'all niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It, only in
All right, cut this
nowadays
in
in this
pieces.
clown world of the West would guys sit here and commit to a woman or take a woman seriously that's showing her ass all over the internet. You guys are paying fucking full price for a 2001 Honda Civic with 200,000 miles on it, bro.
Go ahead. Wait, what?
Oh, so
go ahead.
I posted this on my IG story, right?
Okay.
What did you post on your IG story?
I posted this on my IG story.
Oh my god!
And already,
what the fuck?
hold on. Already, I got these niggas hitting me up like, yo, who was that?
Who is who?
Like, all these niggas. So like, they're like, bro, who is that?
Do
bro?
they have $200,000? I'm
He
playing.
makes $2 million a month.
It was a joke saying like I want a man that makes $175,000 to $200,000 a year.
You got bro on deck. Well, you
And do you see the access? He's just posting.
Hold on.
I want to put this for the camera. I want to put this for the camera.
Time out.
So
time
he
out.
posted.
First of all, what is this visual you did of me? I need to see this because I didn't approve.
Why you care
of whatever
so
you
much?
posted? What do I look like?
You was straight.
I look crazy.
No.
How you look crazy if dudes
You
are hitting him up to hit you up?
Well, they can hit me up. I'm wide open.
He
Well, I thought
didn't
you
even
were dating
tag
somebody.
you. He didn't even tag
I'm
you.
dating. That don't mean I'm committed.
Yeah, she made that.
Yeah,
I made that very clear.
I didn't even tag. Look, she cold.
See? Exactly.
Tell it. Send them my way, baby.
Do you
Send
see my
them
point?
my
Do
way.
you see my point of this Instagram?
Yeah. What's your Instagram? We're gonna do this
So
live.
you're saying-
Tell me your IG again.
You're saying.
We doing this live. in
Type
effect.
it in. And
You're-
you respond. Be like, hey, this is me, the girl. And
Hey,
woo, woo, woo.
this is Anastasia.
Live in effect right now. The amount of options that attractive females have is ridiculous.
Multi-millionaires. Like, bruh probably pulling like, other bruh pulls with $2 million a month. I know this bruh pulls $500,000.
Okay, I get your point about the Instagram post and things because you become too accessible
Yes.
to
Yep.
men who
Yes.
aren't you.
Yes. But
Boom, I get it. But if I'm with you or I'm with you, what does it matter who wants me? Because I want you. Does that make sense?
Yes, but
Like
the analogy
I would never fuck up what I have at home for something that I'm not unsure about.
Yes,
you know what I'm trying to say?
And that's called monkey branching. But
what the fuck is monkey branching?
Monkey branching is a terminology that a monkey won't let go of one until he has another one.
Oh, that's like monkey bars.
Yes. So we call it monkey branching over here in dating.
I know monkey bars, like in the playground. Like you swing from one and go to the next.
Women monkey branch a lot of the times. They always have dudes in the background. They always have overdose. They always have dudes that they talking to or dudes that they
I'm a monkey brancher.
Yeah, because every dude that you broke up with, you didn't just break up with him and be like, he whack, and then chill and be like,
hell no. I always had somebody in the back pocket.
Yeah, that's most females.
That's most females.
Niggas do not really. Niggas be like, yeah, she done.
You a lie. You
go through a drought. Yeah.
No, you don't go through a drought.
You go through a drought.
You have someone that you done been fucking with in the past that you just know it's old.
Like that.
No, that you know it's old faithful that you can just go smash for.
Old faithful might have a dude or something.
But she's still gonna fuck.
Nah. And if she does, you look at her kind of like
that because you don't want her like that.
Nah, you look at her like, bro, you got a dude, and then you over here slide with me. Oh, you kind of like.
That means you don't take her serious because you just want to fuck.
True.
Is what I'm saying.
True. But my point overall is we don't want our women to be able to monkey branch.
You don't want your women to be seen?
We don't want our women to be in a position to cheat. And let alone
we're not going to build the monkey bars and support it and hold it.
And then, and then I go on the playground.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not doing none of that. We're not going to get you.
So I can't go on the playground.
Nah.
Y'all both said it at the same time.
You were far from the playground, and you still have people DMing me about you. And I just met you today.
Yes. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't know you 6 hours ago, and I'm already getting DMs for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The privilege is insane. Like, but we're not mad about that.
Yeah,
that's
life.
About that.
That's
you know what I mean?
But I feel like as a man, you wouldn't want your woman to be desired by others, but only.
No, we do.
Only
we do.
do.
Because if niggas don't like her, we don't like her no more.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, that's true. If a dude doesn't find your woman attractive, do you still want your woman?
I want her, but if I go into a spot consistently with my joint and ain't nobody turning,
ain't nobody
nothing like
checking.
that ever, like out of 10 spots.
Oh, bro, that's you.
I'm gonna be like, after a while, I'm gonna be like, maybe she grew on me, and this is a mental thing or whatever. Because niggas will look at a 7. So like, she ain't breaking nobody's neck. Like, well, maybe I need to boss her up and get her some Dior or something, and I'll do that or something hypothetically. And she still ain't turning down. She trash.
She ghetto shit. Like if you don't bring her to the hood and niggas be like, oh, that's you.
Okay.
Her values.
If you don't get
let's unpack right now. Hold on. Let's her values are attractiveness. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But when it comes to other dudes, majority of guys, I would say. Our opinion won't change about what we find attractive. Now for women, that's completely different because you guys very care about your friends' opinions because you guys are social. For me specifically,
high mentality, they call it that.
Yeah, high mentality. Yeah. But for guys that I know, high mentality, meaning like if your girlfriend's like, oh, he ugly, girl, you gonna start looking at him as more ugly. If all your girlfriends are like, oh, he's fine as fuck, blah blah blah, you gonna look at him as more fine.
At high school or middle school,
exactly.
You never look at Tommy like that, and then all the girls be like, yeah, Tommy's cute. Tommy, and you be like, oh, okay, Tommy.
I'm gonna tell you something about Anastasia.
Okay.
I was a cheerleader. Mm-hmm. I dated all the star athletes. I was the head cheerleader.
You dated the
I was the captain. Yes.
Okay.
He was whatever the 4 athlete, quad athlete, whatever, not triathlete, but whatever the 4. Mm-hmm. Basketball, football, baseball,
track.
Soccer. Track. That was it. Okay. He did all 4. He was a star athlete for all 4, and I was his girl for all 4 years. Mm-hmm. Like, I made that nigga lit because I was consistent with him. Meaning, I say this.
Go ahead.
I say this.
You gave him that 40-inch vertical?
No. We didn't have sex until I was a junior in high school, and he was a year older than me.
Then he got the 40-inch vertical.
He waited for me. He was. I was in 7th grade. He was in 8th grade. I couldn't date until I got into high school. So he waited for me until I got to high school.
Got you.
Nobody was checking for him until I got with him.
That's
exactly what we're talking
No,
about.
but I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
I'm saying yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna like the person until they see other people liking them.
Okay.
But he wasn't a cheater. He stayed consistent to me, and it was so many bitches that tried to get with him, and we're in high school where you're supposed to be fucking.
No, but see, this is the thing. Most men, especially black men, believe it or not, especially because we come from single parent households, like 80% of us, we're vying for that relationship. Yeah. That's why we have. That's why dudes. Well, not even black men. That's why you have these incels and people shooting up schools and stuff. It's because now the tide has shifted. There's more male versions than female versions. Yes. You know what I mean? And we really
need to bust that nut.
But we really want that commitment, or that not even that commitment. We just want that experience. Yeah. But it's just no, you're not jacked enough. You're not the leader of the football team. You're not. It's just a no. And then after a while, after 10, 20 years of no, you finally get jacked. You finally get your Ferrari.
That's the one who got
different.
No, those are the type of people that get fired from the job and go shoot up the job.
Yeah. Yes.
I would never want to be the bitch that make a nigga go shoot up a job.
Anyway, all right, let's get off topic. Let's get back to the video and let's move forward. What the fuck?
A lot of you guys.
Okay. I gotta finish up. All right, finish up.
Stop doing that shit.
Damn.
Fresh, what's your take?
Yeah, we got Rolo Samasi in the chat, and also on the market for that. If you're not a brand, you are a commodity. There you go.
Facts.
So my thing is, look, bro, you're very young, of course, obviously. In this case, though, crying about on the internet, come on, bro. Like you're doing too much, bro. If you feel this way about this girl, whatever, these thing happened, all right, get it. You don't feel good. Talk to your boys, bro. Don't go crying on the internet, because now you look. Honestly, bro, you look silly, bro.
Wait, what?
Just keeping it stacked. Now, that's one thing.
Wait, pause this. Wait, this is crazy. Wait, what is that?
4 years ago, I picked up a 40-year-old chick at work in front of her son, clapped 2 days later, and it went on for 3 weeks. She's still with her husband right now. I also found out I wasn't the first, and she had got tagged at the bar.
But that's not unpacking.
Wait, first of all, the fact this nigga paid $10 to tell people who don't care that. Secondly,
he had to get this out.
Yeah, that's so funny.
He had to get this out.
Other than that, man, all the guys in the chat laughing, bro. You've been through this before. You were with a chick one time, maybe. You fell too head over heels for her. She broke up with you. She cheated on you, and you were sad. You're out. You feel me? But at the same time, it's how you handle that and move forward. So a lot of guys, unfortunately, like low loaded, they delete themselves, and that is their story. You know, they were doing well in life. They met this girl. This girl, you know, had their mind. You know, they were pussy, as they say, and one thing led to another. They cheated it, or they did something crazy, and then it caused a guy to even go to a step where he never would have went before, and delete himself. The point here is that, like, you gotta understand with girls, it's just your turn, and no matter how popular you are, no matter how fit you are, no matter how much money you have. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, it is just your turn. That girl you're talking to right now, that's your girl, is not your girl, bro. She's there for a season and a reason, and at that point, things can change. And as sometimes just summer, winter, fall, seasons change, bro. Like right now, she's in your presence. It's your turn. But tomorrow, who knows, bro? And it's funny because a lot of guys, all right, they'll get caught, whatever, and they feel like, yeah, I'm the shit, I'm the man. But I'm telling you right now, bro, there's another nigga around the corner with more clout than you, more money than you, more swag than you. So at the end of the day, bro, like, you gotta understand with these females, it's just your turn. And this is why I never really myself been hurt, because I understood I need to have a way out at each moment. Even when I married that single mom, I had a way out. Because once again, it was under a year, right? So in my head, I was like, yo, it just doesn't work out. I got a year to get out of here without being divorce raped. And at the same time, it's like, okay, yes, I made a mistake. You know, I was a beta male, whatever, at the very beginning. But like I said before, it's how you move on from this experience. And I learned my lesson. Hey, you know what? Never again. So yeah, was I upset? Was I sad about it? Yeah, but I didn't cry about it. And 100%, don't put it on the internet, bro. Like, if you're gonna cry, like, do it with your boys on the shoulder, whatever. Mm-hmm. Have a man-to-man talk, have a community, but don't ever, for any reason, put it on the internet, because then you look silly. But at the same time, like I said before, it's just your turn with a girl. Don't take it that serious unless she proves otherwise, like Myron said. Because once again, bro, most girls in Western culture are for the streets. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, like, I would say this, just to be very general and be very blank, most girls you meet are gonna have ulterior motive. And at that moment, you may fit that need, but like we say all the time, game lasts forever, meaning that you have to always game. So
Always.
if you stop gaming, bro, I'm telling you right now,
Don't game on 2K.
she might
though.
lose, she get bored, lose interest, and at that point, you lost her. So just remember, it's just your turn. Everything's for a season and a reason. And remember, bro, if you're gonna cry about this or be sad about this, don't put it on the internet, nigga. Just talk to your boys, maybe your dad, maybe your brother. Hash it out that way. And keep it pushing, dog.
Okay. I'm gonna read the super chats real
That's
quick, and I'm
true.
gonna give the guys some tips in here that are watching.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Fatty to
So
post
even though the video itself is not really the title is more about, you know, treating your relationship. The video itself is more about divulging your emotions into a female and giving
Yeah.
your emotions out into the world type shit.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what are your thoughts on that, and then we can wrap it up.
Okay.
Y'all
Well,
gonna start with me tonight.
well, I feel like.
So we can wrap this up.
So remember I said it's more guy versions and female versions nowadays. So we have dudes. So the whole woman empowerment movement, the whole body positivity thing. Like when you go to Nike over at Phipps, there's a fat mannequin, bruh, but there's no fat
saw
man
that.
mannequin.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? So we have, as men, have bought into this Disney thing more so than the female.
Yeah.
It's shifted. And so one thing you have to look at is everything is everything. We're all, take away the sexes of male and female, right? Well, keep the sexes. So like with females, I'm a guy, and if I did with females, that's an intimate relationship.
Yeah.
Physically, emotionally, physiologically, whatever, all them words, right?
Yeah.
So that's deeper than just having a new homie.
Yeah.
But for you to have a new homie, how many new homies do you have new friends? You might get one or two every 2 or 3 years.
Facts. Yeah.
So it's retarded of you to think just because she's a female and has a pussy and like looks beautiful and all this other stuff that she's any different, and that you should devote your resources, your emotion, your time,
your energy,
your attention, your whole being to this person, because just like Tommy from the gym or Bob or something, you don't know if they solid yet.
Yeah.
You just met them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the same application should be taken towards a female.
Female in the
and
relationships like that, yeah.
Dudes have a problem with putting females on pedestals. And just how females don't understand the danger zone, the this and the third. Men were raised listening to Teddy Pendergrass, even though he messed with the trannies and stuff, but he still sang for females. You didn't know about that? Yeah. That's when he got in a car accident. And, ooh. But anyway,
yeah, I'm saying.
so he turned off the light, turn them off, like, you know what I'm saying? Or Boys to Men, I'll give my whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the hell? You hearing Keep Sweat, baby.
Yeah.
So it's indoctrinated
They're
into
pleading
us
for their
To
love.
to
cater
Their
towards
love.
cater.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
that's the
They don't
way?
make music like that.
For example, my sister.
that used to be the shit.
For example, I grew up separate from my family. Like it was just us in the Bay, right? And so when my sister was born, she's 7 years. This ties in. I didn't know brother-sister dynamics. So just off of watching TV, I assumed there's supposed to be some kind of conflict there.
Yeah.
So I created it just because I thought that was a healthy brother-sister relationship because of what I saw. You know what I'm saying? So when she was a little like 3 or whatever, I would just, throw a sheet over her head. It was cute. She'd be like, and then she'll run into the chair and fall over. And it was funny, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm taking my social cues, my behavioral whatever from TV, from media.
And thinking that's the right way to do things.
Right.
Yeah, so the same is true, and that's really what the problem is with everything, is that all what we're living in is unnatural.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to. Human beings were not designed by God or by aliens that were made by God or whatever you believe in. Human beings we're not naturally designed. Our senses, our sensory system, our brain, our spirit, we're not supposed to be able to absorb the energy of the bombing in China, and then ATL Scoop got this going down the street, and then my girl's doing this.
That's scary.
That's not natural.
Yeah.
Natural is, we grew up, we developed from
Your
communities
village.
of 30 people,
Yeah,
50
yeah.
people,
Yeah.
a village. And now we have access to all this stuff,
Information.
and
Yep.
we're lost, and it's like a myopia of just shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can keep.
No, I get it. So
talking
no,
on
I
that.
got you. So
got you.
with the, I actually liked what you just brought up with the ATL school. With any news source, in a sense, you start to get like a paranoid in a sense of the world that's around you, even though that those might be the very small instances that happen around you.
Well, not even paranoia. It's just the fact you're giving your energy. Like, so when you look at the most wealthiest people in the world,
Yeah.
right? They tend to have a certain morning routine, and like what's his name, Steve Jobs or something. He would wear the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg wears the same thing every day.
I wear the same thing every day.
Our, like, physiologically speaking,
Did
we're
y'all
only
bathe?
able.
I'm playing.
We're only able to make.
It's a joke.
Our brain is only able. This is a scientific fact. It's only
Right.
to make so many
Yeah.
decisions per day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Okay. I get
I
it.
feel you.
No, go ahead. Now you. So, what are your thoughts on the overall of the divulging your emotions and all that to your a man doing that to his woman and crying on the internet, stuff like that?
I wouldn't want my man to cry on the internet.
Okay.
Because I don't like my business on the internet.
Well, he's not your man no more because you cheated and you broke up with him. That's the context of this video.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck I did?
So the context of this video is there's a popular streamer. He was with I'm guessing a beautiful woman. She messed around or did something, and then
Okay.
they broke up. And he would cry on the internet telling, "Oh, I can't believe she did all this and blah blah blah. I gave her these. I treated her right. I gave her flowers. I tried to be the best man for myself. Blah blah blah." And then
But
she still.
is that really what she needed?
Why
Was
would you
that
say
her love language?
So
Buying her stuff?
It sounds
was
like
to
you
show
blaming
that
him. It sounds like you blaming him.
No, I'm just saying I'm about to do both sides.
Okay, got you.
Was that her love language?
Mm.
Was you spending money on her, showing her that you loved her?
Mm-hmm.
Was you professing your love on the internet, showing that what?
He responded. He said it's lit.
Oh my god.
Who am I
Let's finish.
Hold on.
All right, let's finish.
All right, so basically that's what I'm saying. You need to love your partner and their love language. You thinking you're spending X amount of dollars on this person, taking them out the country, doing this and the third is gonna make them love you, when really all they want to do is to just spend time with you.
Quality time. Gotcha.
They want to sit with you. You don't even have to be talking. They just want to be in the presence of you. We could be on the couch. You can be in the bed. I could be on the couch, but at least y'all are
in the presence
of each other. Maybe that was her love language, but he
wasn't giving. Gotcha.
He thought that, oh, I need to spend money on her. I need to show her. I need to show her family. I need to show her friends. I need to show all these old bitches that I used to fuck with. I need to show her old niggas that she used to fuck with.
Yeah.
She not going back to y'all. I got her. She bossed up.
Yeah.
But really, that's not what she wants.
Gotcha.
However, as the woman, I would have expressed that to him and told him, I appreciate what you're doing, but I don't care for it. That doesn't make me feel loved.
I can agree with that.
I got a
You
question.
get what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
You get what I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to say?
I got a question. One thing that I noticed, so out of time in my life where I was super like up, you feel me? And one thing that I noticed is that from being a broke boy / I call it a wounded warrior, right? When I transitioned to, get my chip up and I started, getting back on my thing, messing with joints and stuff, I started to see that from the perspective of the dude with the nice car and everything, the females would of course be attracted to the whatever they're attracted to, and the prestige and the look of money or whatever was the icing on the cake. And one thing that I noticed is that those females never ever asked me for money or anything like that. But when I was on my brokey, you know what I mean, then it was requests. And I found that very, very interesting. And I would ask them that. I'm like, yo, we've been kicking it, and I know you type of dudes you deal with. You ain't never asked me for nothing. But you do that? And she was like, yeah, woo. Well, and then she would actually confided in me that, they're going to ask the ones with less than, they're going to be more demanding for material than the people that actually have it. So that was always very interesting to me. Because as soon as I got, not like I ever spent money on a joint like that, but when I got bread, they were trying to pay my rent. Like they were trying to come into my program, my ecosystem.
Yeah.
And I didn't need them for that, but I'm like, okay, bet. where were you at when I was broke as shit?
Exactly.
And when I was broke as shit, it was like or my mom doesn't think I should date you, and it was always all this stuff to make you insecure.
Yeah.
You ever have to have a chick mess with you, but then she tells you her mom and her sister think that you whack? That's like, but she lives in the bottoms of the projects and she's whack herself. That shit will kind of fuck with you. And you go to Morehouse and all this shit. And you're like, wait, hold on. And she's dating some nigga that works at a factory.
Y'all can't be talking about me.
That dates at a factory. And after working overtime, averages about $30 an hour.
Exactly.
And the mom is like, you come over and she's like,
again.
I'm like, bitch, I'm in fucking
again.
college. I'm at Morehouse on a full academic scholarship, and you got this nigga that works at a factory, and the most he ever gonna make is after overtime is $30 an hour, and you're pushing her towards that, and I'm just like, that shit made me feel bad, bro.
Now that actually I want to have a conversation about that probably at a later time, because that's a very deep thing, and actually I've never even heard someone even say that. I'm gonna be honest with you, so that's a very deep conversation. But to put a button on this conversation so we can wrap things up, where can they find you?
We've been here for a minute.
Yeah. Where can they find you? And then where can they find you?
You can find me on my Instagram right now, allurbancentral_CEO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Missy.
Y'all know where to find me. I'm a regular. But you can find me on Instagram at Feisty Anna. The name's Anastasia. I'll see y'all later.
Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow them, the links will be in the description below as well. Join the Patreon army, and I'm out. Peace.